Ruth, thanks for agreeing to do this. Yeah, like let's kick it off with, what does your company do? Who do you serve? And like, how do you guys currently generate revenue like right now?
So my company trains and certifies ordinary people and pet professionals to be holistic pet health coaches. And what the coaches do is serve pet parents and give them options in terms of alternative support for chronic disease and clinical nutrition.
And I know you've been a vet for like what, 10 plus years, right? And
Oh, 30,
oh, 30. Well, my bad.
30, 33.
And this program, like when did this start?
So this started about a year ago. We had the first beta class in June of 22, and after that, we started enrolling students in August, and we've been moving forward ever since. We've got currently 15 graduates and 30 people that are currently enrolled.
I love that. And what's the mechanism of generating students right now? Like, what's the funnel look like for you guys? Like, how are you generating new clients?
So part of it is paid traffic. A large part of it is paid traffic, and they will come in, do the opt-in, go to the landing page, and decide if they want to apply or not. And then from there, we will ask them if they're able to make a financial investment in themselves. If they answer yes, then they go through, make a call, schedule a call, and get on a call with one of our salespeople. We also have traffic coming in from affiliate partners in other portions of the healthcare industry, especially on the human side. So that's just been a really, really good mechanism for getting everybody in.
Cool. And where were you before, scaling with systems? Like, what have you tried before? More like a before and after state for the business.
Well, a lot of it was, if I tried to take the time to figure out how to set up the tech, how to develop a best in practice type system, that would have taken me many, many hours to sort that all out, a lot of trial and error. So that had been my desire with joining the scaling initiative, was to have you all help me figure out what system will fit the best, and also understand, okay, if this isn't working, here's what we can do next to see if we can make the system work better.
Cool. And in terms of like client acquisition, like what were you doing prior to joining Scaling with Systems for the coaching program?
We were literally just getting it off the ground, and so I had I had tried a few things as far as outreach on social media, that sort of stuff, but really the client acquisition system was developed with you all in place so that I didn't have to figure it out from the ground up.
Cool. And when you had your onboarding call, with me, with Ravi, and you digested the content inside the scaling initiative, like what did you immediately recognize as, I guess, some of the main bottlenecks or areas of concern in the business that needed to be addressed?
The biggest one was me trying to direct everything. And in doing that, I wasn't doing anything very well at all. So part of what you all helped me do is figure out how to set up sort of where to hand off different responsibilities within my team, and also bringing on additional team members to take care of many different tasks, up to the point of bringing in an integrator that really I could pass most of the day-to-day tasks off to. So that was just critical to allow me to do what was more important for the business, which is supporting the coaching students as well as developing relationships with other businesses.
I love that. And once we've identified, these problems, these challenges, like what were some of the big changes, shifts, wins that have occurred inside of your business? Whether that's new revenue numbers, new team members, new systems, time freedom, and all that. I'd love to at least like, like bring to light what some of those wins or changes were.
Well, part of the deal was, once we got the client acquisition system really dialed in, then we went from lots and lots of no-shows to, I would say, probably 80 to 90% show up rate, and then a 30 to 40% close rate with those calls. And because of that, that allowed the cash flow to develop other portions of the business, bring on more team members, improve our whole game as far as the quality of material that was being produced for video, for emails, and just really amplify our ability to speak more efficiently with our audience.
Cool. Anything else in terms of wins and shifts in the business?
Oh man, I mean, yeah, I mean, the biggest one was, I would say, 4 months ago. I went from breaking even or losing money to actually having profit in the bank for the first time in a very long time. So that was a massive shift.
I love that. And that's massively due to your ability to implement, right? Stay coachable, and really just take action, and that's what I love about you. And yeah, just one last question, like looking back when you first started with us, like, what's a before and after result in terms of like maybe tangible metric that you've experienced inside of the business, that we can potentially, like use, whether that's going from 0 to X number of clients per month with paid ads, any specific tangible result that we could potentially use, maybe the one in May.
Yeah, so I mean, for sure, from the get-go, we went from 0 to 5 clients a month consistently, and then in May we had a really outstanding month. We up leveled to eight sales for the month, which has been fantastic. So that's the plan, is to continue to grow that and just keep scaling it up.
Nice. And what's each client worth to you guys right now, like in terms of
Right
price?
now it's 5,000 per seat. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And where are you guys planning to, what's the end goal?
End goal is to get to 10 is the next goal, and then 20 to 30 a month would really be amazing. And then at that point, my goal is to educate another veterinarian so that that person can step in and start doing some of the coaching work as well.
Cool.
Give
Anything
me
you
a
would
lot more time freedom.
For sure. And do you feel
Yeah.
confident, like right now with the current, like I guess foundations in place inside of the business, that you guys can hit that just with a few minor tweaks here and there? Or do you feel like a major shift is needed to hit that goal?
I think right now we've got some issues to clean up, as far as we were trying some other strategies uh, for a sales page, and that's not working. So we've got some issues to clean up, and then once we have that second salesperson tuned in and kind of amplified the current um, acquisition system, then I think we'll start really flying.
Love that. Yeah. Anything else you would say to someone that may be thinking about joining, one of our programs, maybe on the fence?
Frembo, the deal is that the way the courses are laid out, if you have gotten somewhere, but you're not really crystal clear about what to do next, that's what all of the courses are geared to doing, is to give you step-by-step procedures to implement and grow your business. The support from the entire team has been just amazing. And quite honestly, too, the coaching that you're doing, when I'm sort of getting down and being lazy or getting into a little pity party, you've been excellent at really kicking me in the butt and getting me up off the sofa to go do what I need to get done to make it move forward.
We really appreciate that. And thanks so much. It's been a joy and honor working with you. Of all the clients that I've worked with, I truly believe in your guys' vision and mission for the world. There's a huge gap in the market, and I'm 100% confident that you're more than qualified. Like you can fill that gap, right? And I told you before, like this is a 8-9 figure business, right? And even more than that. So I'm excited for you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate all the help that you've given over the last year.